sort of public policy level, reparative policies don't tend to be nearly as effective as people want them to be, historically speaking. I mean,
people.
In what way?
People that receive reparations.
You mean Holocaust reparations, for example, from Germany? So I think that first of all, that there was like a gigantic fight actually in Israel over whether Holocaust survivors should accept reparations from Germany.
Shockingly, they won, and they're still winning.
Because the idea was that it's allowing them to expiate their sins of the past, and they shouldn't be allowed to expiate those sins, and it's allowing them to sort of buy off the history for 50 grand or whatever it is. But that
the compensation payment slated for 2024 eclipses the more than 1.2 billion Germany agreed to pay in 2023. Restitution amounts have risen sharply since 2015, the German government notes, when the annual package was valued around 500 million euros. The Claims Conference has been pursuing reparations from the German government since 1951, when it was founded by a coalition of organizations, and has secured more than $90 billion in payments. Ben Shapiro went on this program and they asked him, like, why do you get reparations for the Holocaust, but we black people don't get reparations for anything that was done to us over centuries in the United States?
Just on a success level, the reality is that cutting people checks rarely makes them more successful from the government. What usually makes people more successful is to become the things that the meritocracy demands of you. Well, I mean, the U.S. foreign assistance for Israel actually is a bargain for the United States because Israel doesn't need the money. I've said this before.
Well,
Israel,
give it to us. We'll take it.
That's fine.
The black community would gladly take it.
It's like $3 billion a year. We should point out at this point that we spend, I think, $6 billion a year on our military bases in Japan, $5 billion a year on our military bases in Germany. We spend an awful lot of money. That helps an awful lot of other countries. Israel has to spend all of that money, by the way, in the United States on military products. So,
okay. The U.S. spends a record $17.9 billion on military aid to Israel since last October 7th. That's 1 year.